So, Alkemy, number 9. What a fantastic issue. But, you know, you probably don't need me to tell you that. Just look at the lineup. Let's talk about this cover, shall we? I mean, what an amazing piece of art. If you've not come across this, listen, you know, you might pronounce his name Peque. I was told it's Peque. Could be wrong. I believe it's of Spanish origin, sort of South American. So if you're from down that neck of the woods, then you can let me know if that is right or not. Very nice fella. He's done a little bit of sort of an interview inside as well. We'll get to that in a minute. But amazing, just amazing, beautiful piece of work. Like, beautiful piece of work. Absolutely love it. You know, from the throwy to the tenement to the look of the lighting he's used, the colourway, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. What a cover. Let's get into it. Lovely piece by Posea there. Nice little close up of that. Got a new artist in the stable here, Demon, from come on, Australia. Is he from Brisbane? Can't remember. Let's not stake it because I don't think so. Australia, anyway, pretty certain Australia. Very nice wild style artist, as you can see. Another piece of his. By the way, I'm not. I know the framing is not brilliant on this. My swan neck has slightly gone wrong, and also the lighting is a bit difficult because my lamp gave up. And I've had my lamp for like 25 years. Not that you're interested in that, but I've had to buy a new one, and I've not quite worked out how to throw light on it, on stuff the same as with this new one yet. In fact, let's just see if I can get it any better. Oh no, that's awful, isn't it? Oh, that's terrible. That's a shocker. How's that? Is that any better? Not really. Oh well, okay. We'll live with it. We'll live with it for now. Who else we got? More Posea there. Lovely piece by MIEDO there. EKOSE22 making another appearance. Skewer. This is Skewer's piece from Southend City Jam this year. What a fantastic piece. This guy is he's just a bit of a star. I mean, all these guys, but I'm sort of singling out Skewer here just because of this, because I saw this piece in the flesh, basically. Really gorgeous piece. This is Deems. Love his style. He's got a crazy sort of mash-up style, and just looking at that there, this beautiful sort of multicolour piece there, and then he's used a monochromatic colourway in the background to do his background, it all in like oily blues. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Nice. Dear Departed Hush there on the wall with Nasha. I painted that wall with Hush years and years and years ago, probably, I don't know, 2009 maybe, 2010 something, long time ago. Yeah, it's lovely to see him in print. Great wall. I remember when they done that wall. Nice, very nice. Dace, of course. Dace from what's the matter with me? It's because it's late at night. I'm forgetting stuff. What crew? What crew? Anyway, paints with Sapo and Nash. Dutch or German? Not sure. Somebody will tell me. Tell me in the comments. Is Dace German or Dutch? I'm gonna go for Dutch. Great artist anyway. Love his stuff. We've got old NEYEC and Nasha and IZER down here. Lovely wall. Very nice. Of course. The King from the East here, Urge, gets his own page there. Some beautiful pieces. I love that. That as a colourway, that I just absolutely love that. I mean, they're all great, but that one for me absolutely just takes top prize, top billing. This is Cone, AMC Rhythm Rebels. I'm assuming that's his crew. Oh, this is Dusto and Cone. This is the piece that they've done at Southend, the City Jam this year. Another Southend City Jam piece. Really nice piece. Big, beautiful monochromatic greens. Sort of fancy piece. All skeletons and stuff. Brilliant. He does some gorgeous work. Really gorgeous work. Often changes it up. Different font styles, all that sort of stuff. We were talking about font styles recently. I was talking with IZER about it, and we were talking about how many artists sort of run the same letters all the time. I mean, you know, I've got to put my hands up to that. Guilty as charged. I run the same letters most of the time. Although my excuse would be I'm not really a letter artist primarily. I'm a character artist primarily. But it goes back to that thing about if you're a grapher, you've got to be able to do letters. Wow, the lighting on this is really shocking, isn't it? Sorry. I'm going to work out how to do this better for the next time. That's the piece that that NEYEC and IZER and SOK did for Southend City Jam. Yeah, beautiful piece this, really beautiful. I arrived when it was half done, and sat in the baking sunshine having a chat. That was very nice. That was a nice way to spend the day this summer. Another lovely piece by Demon there. Sewer delivering an absolute burner there as well, and Mobile. This guy's great as well. Great stuff. Thought this was. I thought this. I reckon this is Nash's best of the year. DJ Randall. I thought that was a really, really brilliant portrait. I think he really did something special with that. Just thought that was really, really excellent. Beautiful Baker freight. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry. There's a Baker freight down the bottom. I know it's imperfect. You just got to buy the magazine. I'll put a link in the description so you can buy it for yourself. Because obviously we're trying to keep print media. Trying to keep it going. You know, trying to keep the tradition of the graph mag going. It's not an easy thing to do, as anybody who's ever run a mag will tell you. Is there a NEYEC again on that wall? And this is the Germans, I believe. Okay, no, my glasses and the light is not good enough for me to be able to see. Hang on, do you know what? I know what I'm going to do. No, that doesn't work. Tried a different light there. It totally didn't work. Not quite sure I'm going to fix this at the moment. Lovely skewer piece. It's skewer, isn't it? Yeah, it's skewer. Yeah. Great stuff. Hootiv from, is he from Thailand? He's from out east somewhere. He's from out in the Far East somewhere. Thought this was an absolute cracker of a piece from Deems and Sokum. And this is like, I mean, you couldn't rattle this off in a day. This must have taken them a couple of days, at least a couple of days. Amazing piece. I can't remember if there's a full scale. Is there a full scale? There's not. Yeah, didn't. You can't fit it all in one. So it's split into two. But you see some of the details here. It's just gorgeous. Real great piece. Yeah, fantastic. Could sit looking at that for hours. Spant there from Greece. This is Stoke Mackie. Where's he from? I think he's from Far East, maybe Singapore or somewhere like that. Far East, anyway. Poseur again. Brilliant piece. Oh, there's some lateral bits. There's the wall that me, IZER and NEYEC painted. A lovely piece by Deems there as well. What is that? Mad stereo system going on there. Damn, wicked skills. Great wild style, right? Lovely, beautiful character. Love it. Obviously I'm biased, but no, I mean. One by Turo. This is you've seen this guy before, Coates or Coates. Don't know how he says his name either. He's from I'm pretty sure he's from Mexico as well. Love the way he does facets and grooves on his pieces and stuff. As far as I can work out as well, he seems to be. Oh, that's a horrible bit of glare. Go away, go away, go away. It's got worse. He seems to be a fat cat painter. Seems to me that he's using pink dots on his pieces. It's not the first time I've come across that. You do every so often come across an artist who just likes to use like the one cap, and it's a big fatty. This is Kant. Lovely piece. Lovely piece. That's mine from that same wall that wouldn't fit on there. Another pack. Who's that? Oh, that's Emors. Yeah, great Emor. Pretty sure he's an Australian artist. Another lovely bit by Nasha. And that's Spant. I'm not sure who that is actually. I don't think that's Spant. I think that's somebody else. Don't know. Interesting monochromatics there. From who's that? Unicat and Baker. Unicat's done the character there. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting take on that. Another lovely piece by Dace. This is what Dace does a lot of, the sort of calligraphic stuff. And that's a character by Supper that's just cut off the end there. This is Floor 76 from Germany with the Garfield down there. Pure graph, stalwart there. Good work. Sterling work. That's Kaysen again. And who's that? Does that say Shriner? It's because it's late again. My eyesight's getting fuzzy. Beautiful piece by MIEDO. Ming the Merciless. Wow. Look at that bit of detail there as well. That is gorgeous. I've really got to start stepping up my game, you know. I look at my stuff sometimes and kind of go, all right, you know, cartoons, that's what I always wanted to do. And, yeah, I'm very happy with a lot of it. But I would love to be able to sort of, you know, do a bit of this sort of stuff every so often. But that's going to take a bit of what am I talking about? A bit of hard work on my part. Another lovely piece by Con. Always very happy to see some Bode characters getting dropped on a piece. Likewise, lovely bit by Cone down here with a Daffy Duck on it. Fantastic. Oh, this guy. So this is Soka, that's done by Churro. And this guy's Jody, who's a Bristolian artist. That's a really nice photorealist work. Really, really nice. You might have seen his work on the Metalheads, the big Metalheads wall that Goldie and all them lot did recently down in Bristol. Very, very good. Lovely big bit by Skewer there. Great piece. That's a big wall as well. That's a big wall. That's, you know, that's about the size of a person there. That size, you know. Bigger wall. Nice bigger wall. Here we go. Coats. A bit of a section on him. Lovely. You see, this is important, I think, in magazine. This is why you want a magazine over Instagram, because Instagram you'll only ever see little squares of people's pieces and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you can zoom in, but you know, you need to see it like this. It's the next best thing to seeing it on a wall, because you can see his line work. You can see what he's done. You can see the way he's painted it. You can see that. You can see this line went in afterwards, and this, you know, you can just see the way it's constructed. If you're an artist, particularly, and you're interested in how pieces are put together, you need to get hold of print media like this so you can see this kind of stuff, and preferably blown up in high def like this. Details of pieces. He's done some great gnarly pieces, and every so often, look at this, he just goes really like 3D on it. Starts to really mash it up. Another one there, another one there. Yeah, I mean, you know, it does mad stuff. Really good. Another lovely piece by Stoke Mackie. Really interesting style, that fella. Really interesting style. Who's that? Cone and Traced, don't know him. It's a nice wall, isn't it? Lovely wall. Another great piece by Nasher. Bit of Wolverine there. Never gets old, that does it? Lovely. Oh, there he is. In his little mask. God love him. Peque again. I mean, this guy's gift for characters and backgrounds and stuff, just brilliant. Love it. Look at that as a wild style from IZER. Crazy wild style. If you're out there and you're looking to do wild style, you need to be following this guy. I mean, obviously I'm biased because he's my crew member, but look at that as a wild style. You know, he's revered by wild style writers the world over. Just, you know, style forever. Look at that. It's mad mental, isn't it? Just brilliant. Lovely MIEDO. That's his Transformers piece down the bottom there. MIEDO. Zippo. So cool, this guy's characters. Loved that as well, the big square glasses and lovely tones on it. And if you look at, again, you know, because it's blown up big, you can see some of the way he's painting it, and it's really clever the way he's painting it. Very graphic, you know, look at his big thick black line around it and all that, and he's key lined it as well in white. Do you know what, honestly, I'm not a big fan of a key line around a character because I often feel that it tends to flatten it out, but if it has that much detail on it, there's no danger of it being flat. It's so chunky. Just gorgeous. Just brilliant, that mate. Brilliant. This is Woke up the top. Never fails to impress. Always, every one of Burner does loads of characters, right? Does more characters he does letters. And really, really good at. Oh, it's really good. Another lovely piece by Sewer there. Oh, little Burner by Spant. Gorgeous. Baker with a really nice grayscale piece. You can't see it, can you? Grayscale piece there with the reds on it. Love this guy, Pilot. I think he said he's from Texas. Really cool. Just loved that. Look at that translucent there. I was asked recently, by the way, to do a video on translucents, about how to draw translucents. And I'm going to do a sort of basic one so you can just get a measure of how to do a bit of translucent work. Oh, this is awful. What's going on here? Flipping egg. Come on. That light is pinging like, oh, that's awful. I will work it out for next time. EKOSE, again, EKOSE22. See, that's a brilliant bit of composition. You can't tell how good that is, really, until you try and actually paint something like that, and it's an absolute nightmare. Lovely Deems piece down the bottom there. Floor 76 again, yes. Thought so, nice one. Lovely character by Zippo. Oh, this is Pesky One up there. I'm trying to get that ping off there, that's awful. Great character piece by Sappo. This guy is very, very prolific. Does a lot of work and always super tight. And the lighting on his characters is beautiful. Really beautiful. Look at the way he's lit that character. That is so cool. A little Coates piece there. Cheeky Coates piece in there. There's a Woke piece. Nice big one so you can see it nicely. All blown up. Beautiful. It's a great page. Lots of detail. Big MIEDO piece there. Whole lineup of, I want to say, Germans. That's a mad wall as well. That's a really mad wall. Great wall. Really cool. Sort of reminds me of anime and all that sort of stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's an anime themed wall. This is Car124. He's in the same crew as Skewer. This is Posea and Kem. They paint together a lot. I've mentioned them a lot before. Both are from up Midlands, although Paz's East Midlands and Kem is West Midlands, I believe. This is Sewer, and does it say Beast? Nice, all in the green there, all in the green on the big background. That's a interesting choice with the green there. Solid pieces, lovely. Oh, this was a jam in Tamworth, was it? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, please. And this is NEYEC and Layla on the wall. That is Zeiss, yeah, Zeiss. And who's that? Yeah. Dose One. I mean, I love that because it's a big hand-styly piece. Can't go wrong with a hand-styly piece. I don't see too many of them nowadays. Love a hand-styly piece. Very nice. These please, great stuff. And another fantastic wild style by IZER down there. These are great. This is Deems and Epoch. Oh, let me think. Epoch. So yeah, I think Deems was originally from Bristol. I think he's an English guy who's from Bristol initially. Epoch is also from Bristol. I'm pretty much sure of that. And he paints with a guy called Pyro as well. They've got mad styles, absolutely mad styles. Bonzo used to talk about Epoch a lot. He's a big fan of Epochs. They've all of them have got real sort of crazy styles. Just beautiful work on that. If you look again, you know, you could look at that all day and look at it and go, wow, look at what he's done there. Wow, that's amazing. Little bits of translucency there and stuff. Really cool. This is Mobar. I can't even work out if he's done a fade on that. Has he done a fade on that? He has done a fade on that, hasn't he? He's gone like slightly darker green to a slightly lighter green. Gorgeous style. Love that font work. Love it. Keep forgetting that I've not completely framed it well. Yes, Nash. Rest in peace, Nash. What a loss to the community this year. What a loss. One of them guys who was sort of just a perennial, just always around, you know. Always around, always pumping out walls. I never got to meet him. I missed him at jams and stuff. I never got to meet him. I always kind of thought, well, he'll always be there. You know, I'll meet him eventually. And then I never did because he died. Yeah, tragic. This is Sapo as well. These two guys used to paint together a lot. I know his crew members are taking it very, very hard. But he's not around anymore. If you saw the last edition of Alkemy, we do a tribute to Nash in there, you know, because if anybody deserves a tribute, he does. He's done so much for Graff over the years. Everybody said, you know, he's a top man. Car 124 again, lovely wall by him. I do like a bit of a, you know, when you see it with other bits of pieces on and stuff like that, it just reminds me of olden days, you know, back in the day. Lovely bit of work by MIEDO there. Gorgeous monochromatic stuff there. Beautiful work. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is Paque's bit of info on Paque there, and this fantastic piece. This is all like is this Mayan, Aztec, Inca, South American anyway, right? I don't know exactly what. That's Mayan, isn't it? That sort of ziggurat there in the background. I'm pretty sure that's Mayan. Somebody out there will know. Correct me if I'm wrong. More of Paque's work. Really interesting piece there. Almost abstract there, isn't it? And the beautiful, beautiful biggie and the gorgeous sort of background on that. Oh, he lives in Australia now as well, so I think he's done, that's an indigenous Australian. Yeah, yeah, just a fabulous artist. Love his work, absolutely love it. And his illustration by him as well. Does a lot of these sort of really kind of well-known, he's well known for this stuff, you know, Chicano characters and stuff. Just brilliant. Okay, black book pieces. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. One by me there. I was very pleased with that. I was very pleased that all the shadows came out and everything. Really chuffed with that. Lovely bit by Sabre. He always delivers. NEYEC gets a full page of his own there. Good work. Beautiful work. One of his hot hip-hop birds. That's a lovely bit of wild style, isn't it? I like what he's done there. That's really beautifully coloured, actually. Really nice, really nice. Love it. Lovely composition as well. I've never used a triangle like that. I should really do that one of these days. Nice compositional device. Beautiful. Zeiss piece. Very nice. Another one by Sabre there. Big full pager from me. I really like that piece. I was really chuffed for that. I mean, obviously there's stuff about it I'd change, but you know, that's life. That's a beautiful piece. Wow, that's an amazing figure. Cool work. Great piece by Kem as well. This was a collab between me and Autops. Autops, who's Scottish writer. This guy sort of specialises in hand style stuff, hand style and throwy stuff. So cool, this stuff. Done a couple of collabs with him. Always cool work. And this is hand styles from Australia. Love his stuff. He uses the Bode lizard to his own design, and very effectively. It does these great sort of zombie characters and b-boys and really gnarly sort of sharp as blade lettering, and it's great, isn't it? It's just brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is Churro's stuff. Churro's work there. Lovely hootive tag down the bottom. Another lovely sort of portrait by Kem. One by Kont in the black book. Bit of a breakdown of a cone piece there. That light is really bugging me, I can tell you. And we finish with a bit of SKORE on the back cover. Lovely, lovely. There you go. Alkemy number 9. Full line up down it. You can't see it because it's badly framed. I'm going to have to get a new swan neck as well, aren't I? Everything's falling apart. That's entropy for you, isn't it? Everything literally is falling apart. Anyway, Alkemy 9. There it is. I will put a link in the description so you can go get your own copy. But that gives you a bit of an idea about what's in there. And trust me, you want to get one of these in your mitts because it's an absolute winner. Last one of the year as well. There is a possibility that it will be back next year with an issue 10. But in the land of print media, nothing is for certain because it all depends on how magazines sell. So so do grab one, support the cause, and with a bit of luck, they'll be into double figures next year. But yeah, as you can see, you're in for a treat with this one.